Hello, this is Flights in Asia, and in this video, we'll be going to the Philippines, where currently the aviation industry and the traveling public of the country has been having to deal with the delays and congestions at the country's main hub of Manila. The problems of the delays and congestion at Manila Airport is still fresh on the minds, especially after the recent outage of the entire Philippine air traffic control system. While investigations are ongoing as to why the air traffic control systems went down, there are talks to how to decongest the main hub of the country, and one local lawmaker has proposed to transfer half of the air traffic at Manila to Clark just north in Pampanga. The local lawmaker making this proposal is Philippine House Minority Leader Marcelino Limanan, who raised the proposals while there were discussions on the plan to privatize the Manila Airport. Raising the proposal, Libanon pointed out that privatization will not solve the issue of congestion at Manila Airport, as the airport currently has no longer any space for expansion. Instead, he pointed to Clark Airport north of Manila as a viable alternative while waiting for another airport to be built, saying, quote, "We have no choice but to fully harness Clark, which has been up and running for years. Clark is capable of operating more flights, offering good connectivity to Metro Manila via modern expressways, and is only 90 kilometers away from Quezon City." With no other alternatives, Libanon also pointed out to the urgency of the situation, saying, quote, "If we do not take advantage of Clark as an alternative gateway, there will be chaos at NIA once global air travel explodes." This proposal will ask a lot from airlines, and one airline, Cebu Pacific, has reacted not in favor of this proposal. In a report on the Philippine Star, Cebu Pacific Chief Commercial Officer Sandra Lau pointed out that the airline is not in favor of this proposal and stated that airlines should make the decision where to fly to. Lau also pointed out to the challenges to shift half of the flights currently operating at Manila Airport to Clark, pointing out for practical reasons, especially for the convenience of travelers, saying, quote, "We think that Clark as an option for Manila is quite far. It's 120 kilometers away from the central business district of Metro Manila." Lau also pointed out an example of traveling to a city nearby like Legazpi, saying, quote, "Also, can you imagine going half an hour to Clark to go down in Legazpi for an hour-and-a-half flight?" While being against the proposal, Lau and Cebu Pacific do acknowledge that Clark is a viable secondary hub for the Metro Manila area. After all, the airline has previously launched significant operations at Clark, including international flights which have yet to be relaunched. Regarding the potential relaunch of these flights, Lau added, "We'll be happy to go back to Clark and a lot of other airports that we used to fly to. We have achieved 100% capacity in restoration, that's mostly on seats. From a base perspective, we are not there yet. Hopefully, we are able to add some of the Clark flights soon." For years, the problems of Manila Airport, such as the congestion and delays, is well documented, and solving the problems will take more than just privatization. While the situation is very urgent, the viable alternative gateways such as the new airport projects in Bulacan and Sangley are still years away from completion, and in the meantime, alternative solutions are needed to address the immediate concerns of the Philippine aviation industry, and especially those operating out of Manila. As for this proposal, I do think Clark is a viable secondary gateway, though as Lau pointed out, it may not be practical and efficient for those traveling from Metro Manila to Clark to travel to other points. That said, Clark is probably more efficient and beneficial for those who are living north of Manila. So I do think it may not be too much to ask for some of the flights to be shifted to Clark, though 50% is asking too much from airlines. That's all for now, though I want to hear your take. What are your thoughts on this proposal to shift half of the air traffic of Manila Airport to Clark? In the meantime, I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene in Asia Pacific. For more of the latest updates, you can check out the website at www.flightsinasia.com. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day.